Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Ao no Kanata no 4 Rhythm, episode 5 and 6. 5 and 6. And in the last episode, we pretty much focused on Mashido for the majority of the episode. And the reason why is because everyone has been leaving her behind. We've seen, well, pretty much all of the members were already really good. The only one that was really struggling was Asuka, but due to her training in the other school, we had like a little combined training session. She's learned a lot, she's grown a lot, and now everyone is doing extremely well. However, Mashido hasn't really had much time to train because she's been focusing so much on school, so she's been feeling a bit left behind, and she was really sad about it at first. And the thing that I really respect about Mashido is the fact that even though she was left behind, even though she was sad, she got up and she told herself, like, I can't sit around and mope all day, I gotta get up, I gotta grind, I gotta work hard if I want to catch up to them. And luckily, she was able to bump into one of the students from the other flying circus school that we had the combined training program with, and she agreed to take Mashido under her wing and kind of train her after school. And so every day, Rika and Mashido have been training very hard, and Mashido started drastically improving to the point where it was even surprising Hinata and a couple of the other members of our school. And then by the end of the episode, Mashido had finally caught up with everyone else. Through the hard work, through the determination, she was able to catch up with them, and now they're all ready for this summer competition that's coming up soon. But the episode ended on a very kind of strange note, which was the fact that Asuka, in the middle of the night, ended up bumping into this girl that we've never seen before, and it pretty much ended there. We didn't learn anything about her, but we know that the summer competition is right around the corner, and I bet that we're definitely going to be bumping into this girl very soon, so I can't wait to see what these next 2 episodes have in store for us. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more bi-weekly Ao no Kanata reactions. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so if you are watching this through the picture-in-picture, please do not forget to head back on over to the original video, leave a like, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It helps me out a ton, so I'd very much appreciate it if you could do that real quick. And also, if you would like to get early access to episodes of this series, I think we also have That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, Violet Evergarden, and Gintama. If you would like to get week early access to every single one of those series, make sure to head on over to the Patreon and sign up today for as low as $2. But if you are following along, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting episode 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Whew. Oh wow, we're already here. The West Kyushu qualifiers. Oh man. Oh yeah, this dude's a senior, right? So we gotta make this one his best one, since it's gonna be his last. I love how excited they are though. We have to postpone her match. Look, everybody's just staring at them. Like, what the heck is wrong with those guys? Oh my god, and of course. Oh man. She had to do it to him. Oh snap, that's really cool. A TV broadcast. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Sure. Oh wow, and they also disguise their voice. Dang, she thought she was gonna be on like national television or something. Yeah, I don't know if we're that big of a deal. Man, looks like we have a very interesting episode ahead of us. We're finally gonna be starting this summer competition. And I wonder if we're ready, because it seems like it's flown by very quickly. We did have a really cool training session with those guys from the other school. So I'm hopeful. I think we have a pretty good shot of at least doing well here. I don't know if we're gonna win. I think winning is a bit beyond our reach, but I think we can do pretty well here. And hopefully we'll just be satisfied with the results. Because this is also our first year doing this. We don't have nearly as much experience as probably the other people we're going up against. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But the guy that we met when we were at the training area, or not training area, but like the group training session, he's not gonna be here, is he? No, he is, because he said he was looking forward to seeing us there, wasn't he? So he is gonna be here. Man, I hope we get a rematch. And I think the thing I'm most excited for is I'm hoping one day Hinata slips his flying shoes back on. At least one time. At least one time. And kind of shows us why he was such this like notoriously good flying circus player in the past. Rika's here. Oh, are you jealous? And of course, let him know. Don't underestimate us. Rika's so nice, man. Satoin? I'm still not good with all of the names, so I'm not entirely sure. Is that Misaki and Rika? Hmm. My guess is this is her. Oh man, childhood friend? They look like they could be relatives. Dang. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so let me kind of rewind a bit. Because I said I hope we at least do well here, but I forgot this is the qualifiers. So I hope that all of us at least qualify. Because this is just kind of weeding out the weak ones before we get into the actual competition. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is like the relationship Mashiro wishes she had with Misaki. Wait, what? Exchange vows. Not a chance in hell. Her eyes are really cool. Alright. And there she is. I knew it. Of course she's here. Her shoes are so cool, man. Dang. Just cut her off. Alright. I hope we get to see what those guys are made of here because they seem very interesting. And there they are. Did it say all Japanese flying competition? So it looks like we're not going to see any other like top players from around the world. Oh, and their armor! Oh snap! I just realized. That's why Asuka was so excited. They look awesome, man. I love the little like wings that drape down from their arms. That looks awesome. Alright, and there goes the buoys. Satoin, that's the guy, right? Yep. Show everyone what you've learned over these past couple days. Oh no, Satoin. That's not the guy then, cuz she just said her. Ah, I see. I see. It's the first girl we met. Oh, so maybe you could fake her out. Ooh. Clever, clever. I'm loving the strategies in this anime, man. Satoin Reiko. Okay, that's why I didn't recognize her. I pretty much know her by Reiko. Alright. Wings looking as strong as ever. Alright, she's kind of lagging behind. Well, let's see if our plan works. Alright, low yo-yo. It's time. Oh, no! Dang it. You thought wrong. And look at that. Ooh, already got the first point over her. Let's go. And we have the lead, so now we just gotta try to maintain it. Yep. Alright, so we got 2. But she's gonna try to beat us to 3. Ooh, this is tough. Mm-hmm. Put all that training to good use. Let's see, what's her plan? Ooh? Let's see. It looks like Reiko's impressed. Oh, she stopped her though. Dang. She just like swatted her, kind of like a fly. Oh, okay, okay. I forgot. She needs to tag her from behind to get a point. Like that. Dang, man, this is rough. Do your worst. Oh! Okay, maybe chill out a bit. Maybe chill out a bit. She's already at 2 points. And she comboed from the first one into the second. Oh man. That's brutal. That was brutal, man. 7-2. You did good though, Mashiro. Yep. Good work, good work. Look, even the people in the stands are clapping. That's awesome. See, although everyone loves to see like the top players compete, it's also good to see those top players be challenged. And right here, even though she lost, she did pretty good for this being her first year. And isn't Reiko like a well-known player? Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought that was the whistle to like end the competition. Misaki is doing so well. Man. Misaki versus Rika. Oh wow, I just realized this must be really hard for Mashiro to watch. Exactly. Whose side are you on? Wow. Jeez, Misaki's a monster. 1-5. Come on, Rika. Honestly, I don't know. Ooh. Whipping out some new tricks. I'm guessing that would have been a point for Misaki if she didn't do that. Oh no, this is bad. Dude, I don't know who to root for either. Rika's so nice, so I really want to root for her. But at the same time, like, I want our team to do well too. Dang. So did she kind of stall her out? Interesting, interesting. And look at that. Even though she lost, she ran over here to congratulate her opponent. Alright. I look forward to it. Interesting quote there. Alright, let's see how well this guy does. Zero data on her. Oh man, that's bad news. I feel like she may have some pretty scary tricks up her sleeve. Like, I'm thinking maybe even some dirty tricks she might bring out here. Oh, and it's her. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It must be the girl with the white hair up there. In England. Alright. Good luck. Oh, wait, no, not good luck. Good game? What do you say there? Yeah, those are some crazy shoes. I got a bad feeling about this, man. Alright, good start, good start. Leaving her in the dust. And they're both speeders, though. She got the first point. Dang. Come on, man. That's good to hear. Mm-hmm. Wait, he opened his eyes! I have a feeling he's still lost, though. Oh. Wait, what? I don't remember their names. I think he got 1 point and the other girl got 22. Which is insane. I didn't even know the games went that high. Or went to that high of a score. Avalon grab shoes. Something tells me we're gonna hear that name again later. Avalon. It's time, Asuka. Alright, let's go. I like that attitude, but you're going down. Ooh, so it's the flying fish versus the tuna here. Let's see which one's superior. Alright, low yo-yo. Shortcut to the second line. Smart, smart. Because she's going in a straight line to that buoy, and we're going to beat her to the second one. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. She was going to start big and then go small to make it more confusing which side she was going to go to. That was clever. He said, huh? What? This is really cool, though. Even though we haven't been doing too good in the competitions, it seems like everyone's having a good time. Yeah. Oh, she's mimicking it! Oh my gosh! Genius! Yeah, but you have nowhere to run. And she went up. Oh? Nice, nice. And now we go for the kill. Kick turn. She's done for. Easy point. I like the spiral too. We're styling on him at this point. Let's go. Man. That's only 1 point so far though, right? Yeah, we can't give her any time to breathe. And we won by 1 point. Let's go. So Asuka qualified. Right now it's just Asuka and Misaki that made it. He's probably exhausted. That was a rough game. Oh wait, I forgot. The shoes won't let you fall, right? So she's actually asleep. Nice job out there, guys. That's true. Her first real official victory. Dang, man. Great episode. Great episode. I like that we got to see how well our team performs in a like super competitive environment. Like we've gone against the people in the other school and against each other, but now we're going against people in a like competition format. Like it's do or die. If you lose, you're out. And if you win, you move on to the next stage, you face tougher opponents. So, I'm glad we had some people that made it through. Unfortunately, everyone couldn't, but it seems like they all still had a good time regardless. And I'm sure they've also learned quite a few things. We've learned that that school, or is it even a school? Because that girl used to compete in England, and now she competes here in Japan. But does she compete with a school, or is she just like... I'm guessing maybe she does. I don't remember seeing many other people in her school uniform, though. I just remember it being her and her coach. So I wonder if they're just like independent. I'm not sure. But apparently they have this special new brand of shoes that are I think they're called Avalon. But I feel like there's something suspicious about them. Oh man, it's time. Next episode is gonna be pretty crazy because we're going against the big dog. Isn't he #1 in the world? And we're gonna be competing against him right now. Alright, so here we are with episode 6. Whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me because we'll be starting episode 6 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, forgot. Gotta change the audio to Japanese. Alright. Alright, now we should be good. Let's go, Asuka. Easy. Man, she looks evil. Ooh! Dang. Completely bamboozled her there. Nice job, Asuka. Let's go, dude. I think the only feeling that's really comparable to doing well in a competition is seeing your friends do well. I think that's such a cool feeling to see your friend go out there, put it all on the line, and end up actually like succeeding, actually doing really well, taking down tough opponents. I used to play video games, like, well, not video games. I used to play Smash Brothers semi-competitively. And I say that because I played at our local... I went to one regional tournament, and like every single week in high school, I'd go to one of our local tournaments here. And there, my friends, when we first went there, my friends were better than me. They were much better than me. Like, all the time, I was losing, like, immediately. I'd go there and come home with 0 victories. and like 2 losses. But as I played more and more and as I got better, I actually ended up doing really good and getting very far. I think I ended up beating like 7th in the state, which was pretty good. I had a very good match against number 5 in the state. And that was an awesome feeling. But the only thing that I think even comes close to that is when you see your friends doing really good out there. And you can kind of like support them, sit by their side, cheer them on whenever they're like feeling down after a match or something. I think it's a really cool feeling. Oh, it must be him and Misaki. Yeah, don't exhaust yourself. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Overexert yourself. Dang, that's pretty cool. In World Cups. Oh, snap. Okay, Misaki. Seems like she's quite interested in her next opponent. Wait, hold on. That's kind of a flex right there. He dominated his opponent, who was a fighter, through just the dog fights. So correct me if I'm wrong, but that means he outclassed a fighter in his own like specialization. That's kind of mean. What the heck? That's disrespectful. Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting match for sure. And look at that form. He does this in his sleep. Ooh, smooth. She didn't even have time to react. Oh man, this is looking bad. Wait, did she say claw lossel? Oh my god. And look at that, man. He's just too good. What the heck? This is almost as if we're not even on the track. This man is just zooming past us like we're not even here. Oh, Hinata? What do you have planned here? Down and right? Ooh, Hinata has a read on him. He doesn't even play this game anymore. And he's able to read the #1 player? Dude, please put the boots on, Hinata. We gotta see you out there, man. Because it seems like he has this entire game down to a science. And I want to see him apply that in his own, like, how do I explain it? In his own, I guess, way of competing. Oh no. She's getting cocky. Look at that. She's open now. Oh no, don't get cocky. Oh wait, she actually got him. Holy crap. But he used that to push him closer to the next buoy. Wow, so he intentionally left himself open. So she could push him closer. This guy's clever. And now Misaki's been left in the dust. Let's see. Kick turn? Ooh, she did it! Not bad. Maybe she's been taking notes from Asuka. Oh, but she missed. She didn't actually get the point. Let's go. She's making an opening and then going for it. That was probably the best match so far. That was actually pretty close against the best player. She lost 3-5. Dang, man. Oh man. Then you have the typical amazing looking anime food. Bounce back udon. I like that attitude. Oh, this is bad. Yep, this is bad. Oh man. She's in trouble. Oh wow. Okay. Just casually throwing that out there. Alright. Just make sure you don't fall asleep mid-competition. Oh wait. If Asuka wins this match, will she be the only person that qualifies from our school? I didn't catch who she was up against. Oh wait, no. She already won her second round. And Misaki lost her second round. Okay. So she already progressed further than her. Alright, so now she's going up against Shindo. And she's getting her stretches in. That's important. It's important. Imagine if she beats him. Alright, let's see. Let her know. Yeah, I don't know. She might be pushing herself a bit too hard. Alright, let's go. Shindo, you're going down here. You've clowned on our school for too long. That was actually so cool. That was probably the coolest move we've seen so far. The air kick turn with the little corkscrew. Ooh. Alright. So he gets the first point, as expected. But can we throw him off his game here? Oh, wow. He's going all out this time, so if Asuka can keep up, this is pretty impressive. And she's not even a speed type. Isn't she all around? Look at that. Oh? Oh! That was smart. That was so smart. He used the water to slow himself down so he could get behind her. And then he just launched up and tagged her. The Cobra. Dang. Oh, does she realize that he was holding back against her? Whoa! Wow. Wait, this is getting a little dangerous. Holy crap. Float like a butterfly but hit like a truck. Yeah, look, this guy is looking like a whole super villain right here. He's going all out against her. Look at that. Ugh. We gotta cut all the way to the fourth line. Alright. Well, he got there before us. Why what? What is she thinking? I really want to know what's on Misaki's mind right now. Because I wonder if she knows that something's up, or she's just like sad about the fact that he was holding back the whole time. Ooh, are they gonna clash? Oh no, he's gonna leap over her. I knew it. Dang. A vertical air kick turn. Oh no. New move time? Oh, she did it again. Oh no. She threw him off and now he's wide open. Or is he? Look at that. She's able to just effortlessly air kick now. She just used it 3 times back to back. Again? Oh, I feel like this move is like very exhausting. So I wonder if she's gonna wear herself out trying to combo it into itself. She's going again. He's like, Nani? This girl is insane. Oh, he dodged it. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. She can't hear. Wow. So how did this happen? And why now of all time? Wait, I just realized. Does Shinso have the Avalon shoes too? Dang! Asuka is like brute forcing her way to the top. And I kinda like it. I like how aggressive she is right now. And Asuka's able to keep up with him. And he's tired. Alright. Now he's going all out. This is scary. The deep breathing. That was weird. Dang. He just slammed into her. Oh man, I feel like things are gonna get ugly from here. And he's doing the same thing she just did. Yeah, I was about to say. She had him on the ropes. Ooh, nice, nice. Wow. This is the end. Jeez. Oh my god. Just slams her into the water. That was brutal. Holy crap. Man, that was a good game. That was a good game. This is stuff that you'd normally have to like pay money to see. People would pay top dollar to see these sorts of moves being whipped out. And Asuka brought this out of him in a qualifiers. Come on, Misaki. What's up? What's on your mind? Is she jealous, maybe? Oh, I don't know. This doesn't look too good. It looks like Misaki's a bit jealous of the fact that Asuka was able. I feel like, okay, so Misaki, I feel like she has feelings for Shinso. And she had a lot of fun competing against him. And I think she took a lot of pride in the fact that she was able to get so close in score compared to everyone else. And then Asuka comes along, this girl that hardly even knew how to fly like a month ago. And now, not only has she kind of surpassed Misaki, but she ended up bringing out the true competitive monster that Shinso is. I say Shinso, what's his name again? Shindo? I don't remember. She was able to bring that out of him when Misaki couldn't. So, and I think she also realizes that the guy is much more interested in Asuka than he is in Misaki because of how promising she appears to be. And right here, we're getting a lot of scenes of Misaki and Asuka together. I wonder if this is going to be the beginning of somewhat of a divide in their friendship. I don't know, man. Alright, let's get a preview. It's all about spirit. Sting before you're stung. That's an interesting title. But next episode, man, we are getting so many good episodes back to back. First, we get the qualifier, where we get to see everyone kind of showcase their skills. And then we got this one, where we got to see Asuka and, oh man, I can't remember his name. Is it Shindo? Asuka and Shindo compete against each other, and that was an amazing fight. And next, we're gonna see the girl with the, like, special Avalon shoes go up against Shindo. And imagine if she beats him. That would be such a crazy upset. That would be such a crazy upset. Because we don't even know who this girl is. We have no data on her, nothing. And then she just, well, I was gonna say comes out of nowhere, but she came from England, and then she just takes the crown from this guy. That'd be pretty crazy, if you ask me. So I can't wait for next episode. But anyways, my question of the day for you guys is going to be, what do you think Misaki is feeling or thinking right now after seeing that competition between Asuka and Shindo? I told you guys already what I think might be on her mind, but I want to hear you guys' theories, so let me know in the comment section down below. But with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.